You know how to master life, how to really understand and how to grow in life is to know when the season is over, to know when it's time to move on. See, a lot of us, we think that being the same and staying the same, we think that that is a sign of stability. But what I've come to understand is that in every season of our life, there are people, there are places that serve us. There's a purpose for why we are going through and experiencing the things we're experiencing for that particular season, because that's setting root, that's growing, sowing seeds into your future. You're gaining knowledge, you're gaining access to people, and gaining access to things that you need that's going to help you in your purpose. But you're not meant to stay there for long, or you're not meant to stay there past a certain time. So there's a time for you to be a child. There's a time for you to be close to your mother. There's a time for nursing. Then there's a time that start to walk and start to crawl, but you're still uh, being overseen by your parents, right? They're still overseeing you, and you still have to, obey them. But then when adulthood hits, there's a certain time. There's a time that you have to move on. There's a time when you have to establish your own home. There's a time for you to find a spouse, to have children. There's a time for you to be at certain jobs and certain, things that you're learning in certain seasons, because go, it's all going to work for what is going to be your future. There's a time for us to leave this place, this earth. Our spirits are eternal, but if this earth is going to pass away, if earth is not eternal, then that means that there's not so much stock in investing we should put in our life here. See, if you spend your whole life really trying to provide for your earthly needs, you have nothing stored up for your spirit. You haven't even scratched the surface. So when you at least have a great balance, and that's what we're trying to find that balance and trust in y'all, because the things that we have to prepare for after this life ends, that's what's more important, and that's what's going to determine how prepared and how ready you are for that